Welcome to part 2 of the why. This time, we are going to dive into the depths of your why so that it will become even clearer. Be sure to pause and resume as much times as needed. So here we want you to get 2 minutes on your clock and answering the question, why do you want to share ULA with others? Oops, sorry for that number 1 typo. The example, to help my friends and family live a more balanced life to cover my bills. Set your timer for 2 minutes on the clock. And I want you to respond in a simple sentence, one sentence answering question number 1. Why do you want to share ULA with others? An example could be to cover my bills. Another example could be to help my friends and family live a more balanced life. So just simple, one sentence, and come and join me after you're done. Let's dive deeper to find your unshakable why. Your previous response, I want you to take that. And then I want you to write your new response after reading each question. Sounds a little confusing, but I am going to guide you. So get your timers ready for 2 minutes on the clock. The next question I am going to ask is, look at your last answer. Why is it important to you? An example would have been if someone said to cover my bills. Why is it important for you to cover your bills? My electricity will be turned off, is another example, keeping it simple. 2 minutes, begin now. Looking at your answer to number 2, I now want you to write in one sentence, why is that response important to you? An example to number 1 and number 2 and adding on number 3. It's important for me to cover my bills because my electricity will be shut off. That's important because I won't be able to take care of my family. 2 minutes on your clock and answer the question to number 3. Why is it important to you what you wrote on number 2? Looking at the answer you wrote for number 3, I want you to now ask yourself, why is that important to you? And write your response down. An example to the covering my bills. It's important for me to cover my bills because my electricity is going to be turned off. If it's turned off, I'm not going to be able to take care of my family. And it's important for me to take care of my family because I'm not going to be able to cook for them. They're not going to be able to have hot water. 2 minutes on your clock, begin. Number 5, I want you to look at your answer for number 4, and I now want you to write 2 to 3 sentences why number 4 is important to you. Put 2 minutes on the clock, but let me go ahead and give you the example. It's important for me to cover my bills because my electricity is going to be turned off. And if it's turned off, I'm not going to be able to take care of my family, meaning I'm not going to be able to cook for them, or we're not going to have warm water. This is important because if I don't take care of this bill or cover my bills, there's a chance that I may have my children taken away from me. Go ahead, 2 minutes on your clock, and answer, why is the response to number 4 important to you? I want you to take a look at your final answer. That's your deeply rooted why. Take a moment to reword it if needed so that it becomes your statement that inspires you. Keep this with you. This is what will motivate you. This is what will fuel you to keep you going, is having that crystal clear why. And knowing that your crystal clear why can change, and it will change. Hope this helps. As we wrap up this portion of part 2, people buy products or services not for what they are, but for what they represent. When you are approaching your business, I want you to think about your why and why you are doing it. People don't buy what you do. They buy why you do it.